All right, here we are at US Toy with David Gabbay, all the way from LA, California. Welcome to KC.
Thanks for having me.
So, how did you first get started in this business?
I first got started in magic. I had two older brothers, so they passed down the torch, so to speak. And I didn't have a younger brother, so I kept going with it. And then being in LA, I was lucky enough to be near the Magic Castle and started performing there when I was 16. And then, it's been nice ever since going through it. But yeah, I started out from my brothers, and David Copperfield, watching him on TV always helped. So.
So, I actually heard that Los Angeles has more working professionals than anywhere. Is that true?
I'd imagine so. I don't know about other places, but there's definitely a lot of magicians there. That's for sure. Yeah, more so. I mean, it's a huge town too, so for good reason. Can you hear me? Testing. Okay, good.
Right on. So, do you prefer books or DVDs?
I prefer both. If I really want to learn how to do a complicated move, there's nothing like a DVD. But if I want to learn theory or learn, a book is more like a springboard for you to learn off of. Some of my favorite books are books that I still don't fully understand, and as you read it more and more, or read that moment again and again, it grows for you. It becomes more. Whereas a DVD, when you watch the same thing over and over, even though you get more out of it, there's something about reading something over and over again than watching it that helps. But if you want to learn a complicated move or a sleight or something you don't know how to do and you don't even know what it's supposed to look like, yeah, DVD's a really nice medium.
Who would be your top 3 magical influences?
When I was starting out learning magic, I'd say the sleight of hand a lot came from David Williamson, and afterwards, of course, I learned from Michael Amar and Roth. But yeah, now that's when I was first learning McBride too. I learned a lot of manipulation. So yeah, mostly the first VHSs from those guys were the starting point in building my character and how I do my magic.
Who would be non-magical influences?
Non-magical, yeah, Radiolab. That TV, it's a radio show out of New York, so you could look that up. Radiolab, that's a good influence. And science-related things. And then as far as people go, I like a lot of music, a lot of different artists, and George Carlin is a comedian. A lot of magicians say that, but for good reason. There's something magical about him.
Okay, so I just got a cue card that says "Talk about the shop." So let's talk about US Toy here. What do you think of US Toy?
I think it's a great shop. I mean, in Los Angeles, we have one shop in Burbank, the Apple, and then we have a few other ones, one in Anaheim. But after Hollywood Magic closed down and Puzzle Zoo was in Santa Monica, that was the first shop, which is funny. They said it's going to be a magic shop in a toy store, but that one was a toy store the size of this magic shop, and that was the magic shop. So this is kind of the whole complete opposite, because this is the biggest toy store I've ever been in, and then definitely a huge magic shop for the size. Pretty ridiculous. Yeah, given especially in LA that there should be so many magic shops. I was shocked that this shop is so big compared to LA's shops, and at least the fact that they're not around so much in the vicinity, even in the area, in the vast area. So yeah, brick and mortar is going, even though I don't think this place is made out of brick and mortar.
So, what else about US Toy? we could edit some of this part out, right?
I don't think we don't have the capability to edit. No.
No capabilities. Bummer. How else can we get a hold of you? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. You can find me, David Gabbay. That's like ABBA with a G and a Y. And then my website for magicians is miraclejunkie.com. So spell that however way you see fit, and I hope I bought that domain name. If not, but yeah, miraclejunkie.com, and then you can just Google me and find out more about me, and hopefully I'll come and lecture for your magic shop that hopefully is this big. But yeah, this is a crazy shop. I wish you could see it Just the stage alone is the size of most magic shops.
Very cool. Well, thanks for lecturing in Kansas City, and safe travels. Take it easy.